EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the home of the PGA Tour, we're at TPC Sawgrass for live second-round coverage of the Florida Open. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag to date, and that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Ten-foot putt left. Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. Oh, no. Okay, a disappointing 6 here at the par 4. And her slide continues. She'll drop to 9 over par. Oof. All right, Frank, second shot.
Yeah, it looks like a good lie. Just take maybe half a club more than the distance allows. Still got to check the wind. Don't have to fly the ball all the way to the flag from here.
Well, one bunker to another, not a habit anyone wants to get into. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to move her down to plus 10. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Right now, the second shot here at hole number 6.
Yeah, not overly long, but be very aware of these palm trees that are short. Many a shot's caught those trees coming into this green. Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And she'll get it back to +9. Strategically, Frank, how do you like to play this hole?
You've got to be aware of where you don't want to go. That front right bunker is probably the easiest bunker shot on this hole, but there's a little pop bunker on the left. That one there, always difficult to get it up and down.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Oh, off the flagstick. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and that will not help the cause. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. 14 feet to the hole. But you hate to miss from that distance. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And she'll continue to fall down that leaderboard. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. So, Frank, this a very difficult Friday for our featured golfer. Nothing seemed to go right. And this is going to wind up an MC. That stands for EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. A gorgeous day in South Carolina here at Harbortown Golf Links. It's live first-round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Imagine a missed club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10, and she'll drop to 3 over. And she's starting this one a little to the left. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and she'll hold on at 3 over par. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. A second shot looming here from right around 165 yards. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop her down to 4 over par.
Well, that is straighter than straight.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And she's going to remain at +4. Oh, that is right, and that may be gone. No, that is not coming back, and it is into the hazard right of this par 3. So now, after the penalty stroke added, she'll find a good spot to take her drop and then get ready for what'll be her 3rd shot. Well, that's why on this golf course, Frank, there is a premium on hitting fairways.
You're exactly right. Might be also protecting against a fly, but that did anything other than fly.
From about 8 feet. It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a 2nd to the par 5. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15, and that's going to keep her at +8. So our featured golfer well back after round 1, and now likely in a fight just to play the weekend.
I think they were in a different zip code today, Rich. It was like watching two different players, really the ones at the top of the
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Harbortown Golf Links on Hilton Head Island, live 2nd round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. Let's get into the action as we pick things up at the par 3 7th.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by.
Needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. She'll finish that off as that is in for double bogey. And she'll fall even further here to 8 over par. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Got it there, but not quite on target. All right, that's in for a double bogey 6. And that will not help the cause. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Might overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And she's going to fall even further down that leaderboard. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
Sizable putt from 16 feet.
Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And that's going to keep her right where she is. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rolled out, and that is a good shot. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, nearly hold that one out. Just needed another foot or so, but an excellent job there. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and she'll remain right where she is. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, that was underwhelming. It really was. I think you got to have a good
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From just west of Calgary at Banff Springs, it's live first-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Very little action to speak of here in the early morning hours. Her advantage is 2 as she gets ready to begin play.
That one was running so hot.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
That one polished off for bogey. And she's going to drop to 2 under par.
This up the right side off the tee. And that will do just fine. Walking the course today, let's bring in NoobFeed the third.
114 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green. That was the gap wedge. Just a bit late and gonna miss right.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And she'll remain at 2 under. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be.
From the fairway, 135 yards away.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And her score is going to stay right where it is.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that will not help the cause. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get, further away.
So that's EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Canadian Rockies and Banff Springs, live second-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee at the par 5 7th hole. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And she'll stay 3 shots off the lead. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And a very straightforward look here, down the hill with no break.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And she's going to stay at -3. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And she'll stay 1 under for the tournament. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. Just minutes off the Trans-Canada Highway, Banff Springs, the site for live third-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th.
They've all been going straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
And that is not the worst shot in the world, but obviously could have been better.
Certainly. Definitely hoping to try and get inside 3 feet, but it's a little outside that.
Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And that's going to drop her back down to even par. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm. Hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And that's going to drop her down to 1 over.
No problems there.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And she'll fall now to 2 over par. This one started up the right side. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this A short approach to the par 4.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. That one just going to sneak on by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And she's going to stay at +2. Oh, that is right, and that could be trouble. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
"13 feet away." Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that makes this a third-round score of 73. Well, without a doubt, a disappointing Saturday for our featured golfer. High expectations coming in, but it's an over-par round, leaving him well back.
Rich, the statistics.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From the province of Alberta and Banff Springs Golf Course, live final round coverage of the Canadian Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer playing out the string, trying to finish this tournament on a high note. And this is looking really good.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
A straightforward look here for birdie.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And she's going to get it back to 4 over par. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with NoobFeed the third.
She's got 149 yards left to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie.
Nope, that needed a little more roll, maybe even a lot more. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and she's going to remain at +4.
Frank, as we get set for this second shot here at 17, did you like the aggressive play off the tee?
Well, fortunately, you've got a second shot here, but now you've got to fashion some sort of bump and run. But it's a bit dicey trying to hit it all the way up there off the tee.
Okay, that one in for par. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. That'll be a final round score of 73. Well, Frank, I really enjoyed this. The golf was outstanding, but the scenery was breathtaking.
Canada's just a beautiful part of the world to be enjoyed, to be savoured, really. And on a golf course, unlike a lot of the ones we see today, not overly long, very playable, enjoyable, and a golf course, certainly, that's going to give you a good score if you.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From the rugged Pacific coast of Oregon, it's opening round coverage in the final event before the playoffs, the Oregon Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
Now, that's not a bad shot, and the reason why I say that, you see the lie, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th.
and she'll remain at even par. Oh dear, that looks thick in there.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And that will not help the cause. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that line. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. We turn to NoobFeed the third for this look at birdie.
And this very makeable here. I see almost no break.
Nope. Okay, she'll finish that one off for her par. And she'll remain at 5 over. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie.
That's not what you want to do on a birdie putt. That is so short.
8-foot putt here. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. So 1 round in the books. Frank, how would you assess what you saw from this golf course?
I think the golf course was the star, Rich, really. There's enough good holes out there, some strong par fours to really make you think. And then there's enough.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Pacific Northwest and Bandon Dunes Golf Resort, live second-round coverage of the Oregon Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top. We get out to the play at the par 3 6th. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green.
This is a 13-footer.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And that's going to keep her at +8. And that will do just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We have 124 yards left to the hole and the pin right at the back.
And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And her score is going to stay right where it is.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
That might have been okay if it stayed in that thinner rough, but I think this popped into that deeper area.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and her score's going to stay right where it is. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. It just sailed past.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Nothing to it. Back-to-back pars here to keep him at +1. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
That ball was waving at the hole as it whizzed past.
This one not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And she's going to continue that free fall down the leaderboard. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, that was underwhelming.